Now, what are you cooking?
Deep trouble. Well, you've got the beer sorted, and I actually have a Grand Cru here that I might just have to sample. Going to cook something to go with it. Chicken with lemon and garlic and yay.
Everything?
Everything, yeah. Fantastic. Can't wait, because when I cook it, I get to drink this.
Well, I might go have a beer with the locals and try some of their other drops.
Yeah, mad if you don't.
Enjoy.
Mad if, thanks. And here we are. Look, I've had a little bit of a start, but my pan's nice and hot. Just a little bit of oil in here. I'm going to start off doing some carrots. So I just want to put some garlic in there. I want that to become fragrant. And meanwhile, that'll give me a chance just to chop up some basil that's going to go in there as well. Roll them up into a cigar shape, like this. And then with your knife, it's very simple to just cut really finely, especially if you've got a really nice sharp knife. So in go the carrots now. I'll give them a stir around. And that basil can go in the top too. And I'll just keep an eye on that while I get my chicken ready. Now, I want my chicken to cook quickly, so I'm going to pound it. And putting it in 2 sheets of plastic actually helps it hold together. Also means I'm not going to need to change my board for any other chopping. So that means that I'm going to be able to cook it quickly, so it's actually going to remain nice and moist. It's not going to dry out. A little bit came off there. That doesn't matter. Okay. Right, now I want to marinate it very quickly. I've got a little bit of oil here. Just put some oil in there. Now some lemon juice. I love our new lemon squeezer, I have to say. Look at that. Isn't that great? Especially when you're on the road. It's a fantastic thing to do. Okay, so there's half a lemon. Here's the other half. Give it a squeeze. Now the lemon should go really well with this lovely beer. So we'll see how it is. But if you want the details of this recipe, it's in weeknights in this month's issue of the Australian Women's Weekly. So now I want some rosemary. Rosemary can be really strong, so you don't want too much there. There we go, nice and fine. Look, if you haven't got rosemary, just use parsley or something like that. So really, okay, in here. The other thing too about the, I might throw some salt and pepper, about the chicken being so nice and thin is that it's going to absorb these flavours really quickly. So we'll stir that around, pop the chicken in to the marinade, and we'll just toss that around a little bit. There we go. Now, take these off. Look, that'll stay nice and hot for me. And now I'll just get my pan on. I'll whack up the heat because I do want it to be nice and hot. Right, now I'll whack the chicken in. This is, there we go. This won't take very long at all. Hear that lovely sizzle? I'm not putting any extra oil in. There's a little bit of oil in here. Non-stick pan. Pop that in. There, and I've just got to leave it for another couple of minutes. Right, well that looks cooked. So just take the chicken out and pop it on a plate. Look, it's really not going to get cold. If you're worried and you think it is, you can always, I think I overpounded it. It's falling apart a little bit. Not to worry. If you think it's going to get cold, throw some foil over it. But here's the fun bit. Half a cup of white wine, deglaze that pan, and in go our cherry tomatoes. And this is just going to be a very quick little sauce to go over the top. So just give it a stir around. So there we've got a really fast, healthy chicken dish. And the lemon in there is really going to cut through the flavours of this Murray's Grand Cru. Well, now it's my turn to go and have a beer with the locals because after the break, Pete's got to do some work. He and the executive chef here are going to cook up a pizza that's sure to impress.